Alright guys, Adam here. I'm going to be starting my first ever Minecraft series. So what I want to do here is I want to create a new world and I want to put it on hardcore mode. Now if you're not familiar with hardcore mode, excuse me, as you can see here it is the same as survival mode, only we are locked at the hardest difficulty and we only have one life. So if we die, it is game over for good. It deletes the world. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a goal for myself, which I've already done. My goal is to get to the end and kill the dragon. So we're going to call this world Kill the Dragon. I'm going to create a new world. And this is actually my second time recording this. I got through the entire first episode of this the first time and found out that my recording for whatever reason got screwed up. It seems to be, my recording software seems to be okay now, so hopefully we'll have better luck this time. So yeah, our goal, kill the dragon. So to do that, we are going to need to accomplish a few things first. Obviously, we need to do the basics of getting our resources, getting geared up. We're going to need a lot of arrows, so we're going to have to come up with that. We're going to need the Eyes of Ender, both to find a stronghold and to activate the portal. And to get Eyes of Ender, I need Ender Pearls, which you of course get from killing Endermen. And I need blaze powder, which I get from blaze rods. So I'm going to have to go to the nether, which I'm real thrilled about. I absolutely hate the nether. So that's the basics of what we got to do. I would like to have enchanted gear, so we would like an enchanting table. So we need diamonds for that, and diamonds for another portal. Why won't the world load over there? Alrighty. So anyway, diamonds for those. And I would like to have as much diamond gear as possible when we go into the battle with the dragon. But, you know, I'm not going to severely delay the battle with the dragon to get diamonds or anything. So when we're ready, when we're to a point where we can battle the dragon, we're going to do it regardless of how much diamond gear we have. So, in my first video, the first time I tried recording this, I mentioned how I'd never played hardcore before, which technically isn't true now because I played the whole first episode. But I'm still going to say I've never played it because nothing terribly eventful happened, to be honest. And I don't expect too much eventful to happen in this, you know, first episode either. I expect all the eventful stuff to happen a little later on, but you never know. But yeah, I've never really done hardcore before, so I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage there. And I've played plenty of Minecraft, but the fighting aspect of it has never really been, you know, my specialty. So that's going to make for an interesting game. And I've only ever actually killed the dragon once, and it's been a little while since I've done that. So a lot of things working not in my favor here, but that's what's going to make this fun and hopefully, I hope, entertaining. And I need to be gathering wood. I don't have any wood, hardly. Need wood. That's what she said. So, I'm not too concerned about depleting an area of resources, simply because the name of this game is survival right now. You know, we're not doing an LP and looking to build a base and all that kind of stuff. Where's the rest of that tree? Is it? Okay, it just wasn't loaded. Man, things don't want to load today. But yeah, you know, if I was, you know, playing in a world where I intend to build a base and all that fun stuff, I would you know, be more concerned about replanting trees and farming the animals and making sure I don't deplete them all. But in this, we're just going to kill it all. We're going to kill everything in our path. If it stands in our way, we're going to kill it. So, and if we deplete an area, we can just move on. Because, honestly, we're not going to stick around any given area for very long. There's no reason to. So, right now I'm just trying to get situated on both food and wood. And I think the best course of action, at least in the beginning here, is going to be to do any land travel by day. And then at night, head down into the caves and gather our resources. So, that's what we're going to do here. And we're already doing pretty good on food, at least for now. And chickens, that's good. We need chickens. Because I need for feathers, which I need for arrows. Die, chicken. So, let's see here. Get up here. I hear spiders. Must be... They're not behind me. Ooh, he is behind me. Oh, great. Take an axe to the face. So, resource gathering at night, and for the first few Minecraft days we may spend caving as well, because we honestly can't progress very far until we at least get some obsidian to build another portal. So I can't really do anything towards the goal until that point. So, yeah, a lot of caving in the beginning, and the caving should be interesting. That's until we get to places like the Nether. That's where we're going to run into most of our adversaries anyway. So, how much wood do we have here? Not much, to be honest. I guess it's a decent amount for now, though. Looks like I'm going to have to be concentrating on getting some cobble and building a furnace here. I need some coal, too. I need a little bit of everything. I've got nothing, really. And the sooner I can get rid of these wooden tools, the better. I hate wooden tools. So let's actually get a stone pick here. Then we'll be able to mine some cobblestone pretty fast and build us a furnace. There we go. Oh, I should make a sword too, because I don't even have a wooden one of those. So, another rule I have for myself here is no branch mining. I want to get all my resources from caving. So that should add a little bit more challenge to it. And quite frankly, I hate branch mining. It's boring. It's very grindy and I don't like it. So, we're just going to consider that cheating here. You know, in a normal world, obviously, you wouldn't consider that cheating. It's kind of necessary, I suppose. Although, you can get quite a few resources caving. But yeah, no branch mining. Is that all the rules? Yeah. The other thing that would probably be a good idea is to get set up to do some brewing. For one, I would like some fire resist potions for when we're farming the blaze, to get the blaze rods, to get the blaze powder, to make the Eyes of Ender. Oh, hello. Just jumping and I wasn't even holding the button. But yeah, and I wouldn't mind having maybe some healing potions, instant health potions, things along that manner, along those lines. And there's some reeds, we need some of those. And I'm not going to bother with sheep right now because I don't have any intention of building a bed. Because, like I said, I'm going to spend the nights for now caving. And there's no need to reset my spawn, considering if I die, it's game over. I'm screwed. So, no need to do that. No need to have these seeds because I'm not going to do any farming. Don't need to. Just kill off all the animals. Looks like there's a forest over here. Of course, desert. Desert might have a village, but it's gonna not necessarily the best place for cave openings. Nor is it a good place to really dig down, because the sand will cave in on you. I do need to make some food, though. Also, we're starved to death. Get this egg out of my life. Why did I throw it? I want to throw it. There we go. And let's get some of this other crap out of here. Just dig down so it won't pop back in my inventory. These cocoa beans, saplings I don't need. Get out of here. Get lost. All of you. Okay. No need for any of that crap. Only one chicken. That's good enough for now. Oh. Can't eat the leather. Alright. There we go. And right now, I'm looking for a cave opening. And the sun is rapidly setting. We may be digging in. And just as a side note, I know I mentioned no branch mining. I'm going to consider it okay to dig in the effort to look for caves. I'm not going to consider that cheating. Digging for the purpose of branch mining, yes, I don't want to do that. But digging to look for caves will be okay. We'll accept that. Let's make some torches here. Need to cook up some more food, but I'd really like to light this up first. A little bit paranoid. Oh, this is an impressive cave. Oh, I hear zombies though. And water, so okay. We may be right near another cave. And did I use all that coal already for torches? Come on. Okay, there's more. So iron we need. I want to get iron tools and iron armor as fast as is humanly possible. Especially the armor. I am playing in 1.5.2, so I do have the 1.5 skeletons, and they're a lot tougher than skeletons used to be in this game, let me tell you. I'm just going to block this off so nothing surprises us. Yeah, definitely gotta be a lot more careful of the skeletons than what you once had to be. And like 1.4.7, you know, they weren't really all that bad in my opinion. But now, they're a little more of a challenge. And I sure haven't read that wooden pick in that hole back there, but let's go ahead and make us a couple more picks, because we're going to need them. So, let's just craft all that in sticks. And, okay, I got enough for 2 more picks. I love the new crafting. That is something I really, really like. It just makes things so much easier. It makes the game feel a little more polished. So. Well, Margaret's slowed down here. Nothing much to do. I guess I might as well tell you a little bit about myself. As I said at the beginning of the video, my name is Adam. I am 20 years old. I am currently in college, and I am studying computer science. So, as you can probably gather from that information, I'm a fairly technical guy. Oh, there might be a spawner. Not only in real life, yeah, there's definitely a spawner. So not only in real life am I technical, but also in Minecraft I tend to like the technical side of things. And we need to take this out. Look at all this excitement right here, first day. First night. And playing in hardcore has me a little bit more paranoid. Lowered all the zombies. Has me a little more paranoid than normal. You know, usually dungeons, especially zombie dungeons, wouldn't really worry me at all. But the fact that you only have one life makes this a lot more intense, I've got to say. That's okay, we took it out. We're pro. Sort of, not really. Let's see, iron, that's good. Saddles I don't need. That might be nice if I was playing in the snapshot, which has the horses, but I'm not, because I am on OS 10, and for some reason, the sound library that Minecraft uses is a library called, I think it's called Paul's Code, and it's the sound library they use, and for whatever reason, it crashes randomly on OS 10, at least for me, in the snapshots. Oops. Skeleton. So, that's why I'm not playing the snapshot on here. I actually think that it might be more of an issue with LWJGL, which is the lightweight Java game library. And that is the library that Minecraft uses. Did I grab that furnace? Yeah. That Minecraft uses for the graphics and controlling the OpenGL code. And if you don't know what that means, basically OpenGL is what does the graphics for this game and a lot of other computer games. And if that still doesn't clear it up, it's just a bunch of jargon. Don't worry about it. So yeah, anyway. I actually have not been playing too much vanilla as of late because I've been mildly obsessed with Feed the Beast lately. Mostly because, like I said, I'm a technical guy. I like technical things. And Feed the Beast, if you're not familiar, I'm sure a lot of you probably are, but if you're not familiar with it, it's a mod pack. It's a pack of mods for Minecraft. I don't have any more coal. And it adds all kinds of things to it. Machines, and pipes, and electricity. And one of my favorite things, it has a mod called Computer Craft in it. Which, as you might guess, adds computers to Minecraft that you can program and all that cool stuff. And, you know, being a guy that's in computer science and all that, I quite like programming and all that kind of stuff. So I get quite a bit into that. But all the mods in there are pretty cool. My one complaint is lately I've been having problems with it. It's kind of all of a sudden it will complain in the log that there are leaking worlds. And I believe, and this is just kind of my assumption, I don't know for sure, but if I had to guess, what would be happening with that is one of the mods is doing a caching on the world. It's caching some part of the world. So one mod is caching the part of the world, and another mod is unloading the chunks for that world. So say the Nether, that's just as an example of another part of the world. One mod is maybe trying to load that or keeping a reference to an instance of that world when another mod has unloaded it. It's causing memory leaks. And again, if you have no clue what I'm saying, just ignore me. But that's my guess. It's one of the mods is doing something along those lines. I don't know for sure though. I haven't really researched it. But just looking at the log output and all that, it seems pretty reasonable. In fact, I think the log even suggests that it's probably a world caching something improperly, but anyway, I don't really know what the deal with that is. It just kind of happened all of a sudden for me. I mean, the log has always complained about leaking worlds, but it's never actually caused problems for me. But all of a sudden, it will actually freeze up. It'll start to really freeze up, and it renders the game completely unplayable. So I don't know. And I haven't started a new world in it yet. I haven't felt like it since then. Taking a little bit of a break. Maybe I'll do a Feed the Beast LP, I don't know. It's hard saying with me. No coal, dang it. Story of my life. Here we go. And for these videos, I don't think I'm going to cut anything in these hardcore videos. Simply because I want to be sure everything's recording should some action suddenly happen. But also because it feels like with hardcore, I don't know, for some reason it just feels like it should be an uncut series to me, to where you can see everything I do. I don't know. I might change my mind on that if it gets really, really boring, but I kind of doubt it. I think these will, for the most part, be uncut. So, and I hope my settings here are good. I've been playing around with them, and the only thing I'm worried about that might possibly need tweaking is the recording options for voice, my voice. I think they're okay, but I don't know. We'll see. And screw it, we're going to make a iron sword. Get that out of my life. I'm going to pick that back up when I pick up the crafting table, aren't I? Nope. I don't want you. Stay away from me. Oh, in a ravine. There's gold down there. I don't really have a use for gold. Ravines are dangerous. But we need to be at diamond level. We're only at level 34 right now. Which means that's probably pretty darn close to diamond level, if it's not diamond level. So we really need to be down there. As much as I don't want to go down there. Oops. Dang it. Oh well. Okay. The only real thing I'm concerned about down here is stuff falling on my head. I'm not too concerned with the monsters that are at my level, because I'm pretty confident I can take them on pretty easily in most cases. In fact, it looks pretty clear down here. Knock on wood, right? This iron, we need it. We need everything right now. How much coal do I have? Not much. Let's make some torches, because we're going to need them. So not the most action-packed thing right now, I know, but I have a feeling there'll be action in this. So the other thing I want to point out, in case anyone gets confused, this is not the same as Ultra Hardcore. Ultra Hardcore is a mod for Minecraft, and what it does is it makes it to where it's basically the Minecraft Hardcore, only you don't regenerate health automatically. That's the biggest difference between it. The only way to regenerate health is through things like golden apples and I think potions. I think those are the only two ways. This is not that. This is just the in-game hardcore mode. And a place that you may be familiar with Ultra Hardcore from is the Minecraft server. Does an Ultra Hardcore series where they set some goal, you know, last team standing wins, or I think they even did one where the first team defeat the dragon wins, or that sort of thing, where they get together as a server and do it. Quite good videos, quite entertaining. If you haven't ever checked them out, I recommend you do. Pretty much anything from the Minecraft guys is entertaining, though, to be honest. In fact, they just got through, I think it's season 10, it just finished a day or two ago. So, well, it actually finished a while ago. They sit down and record it all at once, but the videos on YouTube just finished a day or two ago. And, by the way, I am not sitting and recording this all in one sitting. At least I don't intend to. I will probably record the next episode after I'm recording this one. Simply because I can. I'm awake. Why not? It is getting fairly late here, though. It's about 1:30 in the morning, which isn't too bad. Oops. So I'll probably record one more after this. I tend to stay up fairly late. My sleeping schedule is kind of screwy. Zombie's dancing. But yeah, my sleep schedule is a little bit screwy, kind of. So I tend to stay up pretty late. So, which is kind of good for videos, because I don't live by myself, so there are other people in the house, which can make recording videos challenging. A lot of background noise and all that. So this time at night happens to be a good time to do this. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but I'm going to try to make these episodes about a half-hour in length. You know, give or take a few minutes. I think that should be a good amount of time. And got a timer running on my iPad next to me. So, and according to that, we're about 25 minutes in, so got about 4 or 5 minutes left in this episode. And what I'll do is I'll kind of pack myself into a little hidey hole type deal. And that's where we'll resume the next episode from, but we got a few minutes. We can have a little bit more thrilling action of me mining ores, because I know that's the most exciting thing ever, right? So, there's this gold over here. I don't really have a use for gold. It's not really used for anything. I mean, I guess a clock maybe, so I could see what time it is when I'm underground, but I don't really care about that right now. Maybe later I'll do that. I guess I could make random gold blocks and leave all over the world for no good reason. They should really make uses for some of the things in this game that don't have a use, really. For example, lapis. Lapis has literally no use. Ooh. I mean, you can make a lapis block out of it, but I'm pretty sure that's the only thing you can really do with it, isn't it? Lapis used for... Yeah, that's the only thing lapis is used for. So, I don't really get the point. And gold, you know, besides maybe a clock, is that the only thing it's used in? I think so. It's pretty much useless. You know, I wish they'd had some uses for some of those blocks, like that. You know, some crafting recipes. That's one of the things I like about Feed the Beast. And don't worry, I'm not going to talk about Feed the Beast throughout all these episodes. But one of the things I like about it is it gives uses to some of these, quote, useless blocks. So it'd be nice if Mojang would do something more with them. I don't know if that'll ever happen or not. I mean, like with Lapis. I don't understand why it was even added if it's not going to be used for anything. So I don't know if there's something up the road for them, if they had a use for it in mind and just never got around to it or what. I don't know. I'd also like to see some new mobs. Some new hostile mobs. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but it'd be nice. I mean, I'm sure it'll happen at some point, but as far as 1.6, or the 1.6 snapshots are out right now. They added horses, which is cool. I like those. But I'd really like some more hostile mobs. Maybe a hostile water mob or something? I don't know. Something. Spice things up a bit. You know, the typical creepers, zombies, and all that is getting kind of stale, I feel. Oops. That's going to flow over on me. But I do got a bucket of water, that's good. And it looks like we're basically out of time for this episode, more or less. So, thank you for watching. I know this hasn't been the most thrilling episode, but hopefully it will get more thrilling. So make a little hidey hole here. And this is where we will resume from in the next video. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.